Standard Bank is Africa's largest banking group by assets and earnings and is 20% held by China's ICBC.
Exactly, and in recent years it's been shedding itself of foreign operations like in London and Russia, Turkey, Argentina and that sort of thing in order to focus on Africa in particular. And I guess that's part of the relationship. Often the parties to whom they've sold those foreign business has been ICBC.
Market cap here 197.8 billion rand, PE of 8.8, dividend yield of 5.5%. I'm not really sure whether we're clear or unclear about Standard Bank and where it is going as a banking entity.
I think we're very much clearer than we were. They seek to be an emerging market bank, which was far too ambitious. It was too difficult to run. Different time zones, different jurisdictions, different markets. And as Paul said, they've shedded their assets and they're fairly focused now to be an African bank. That's really what they focus on.
It's almost another old mutual where that capital misallocation in growing internationally into different emerging market spaces. But as you say, now we're clearer on their strategy.
Yeah, very much so. And unfortunately for Standard Bank, their timing maybe wasn't the best, but Africa goes up and down a little bit with the commodity cycle. And commodities have come off substantially in the last few years. And obviously the African economies have hurt with that. And so Standard Bank's fortunes have hurt with that. But again, if you take a little bit of a longer term view, I think the story for Africa is still intact. And Standard Bank, as a result, I think is well focused and well positioned to take advantage of that.
ICBC, have we extracted maximum value from this relationship? Do we hear about it?
The idea was that they would work in partnership on deals in Africa, and I think there have been some examples of that. Also, there's a team of Standard Bank execs over in Beijing, but I think there's quite different cultures. ICBC is a little bit hard to understand, but they are massive, massive, massive. And I think there's a comfortable relationship, but it hasn't evolved into anything significant other than that. Lance has put his finger on it, though. It's, you know, they've sunk a lot of money into Nigeria, they've sunk a lot of money into Angola. Locally, the business has been a bit accident prone. You know, we've seen issues like that write-off due to aluminium trading in China. There was a 300 million rand loss on a credit card scam where they got taken by a whole lot of people withdrawing money in Japan at ATMs. So between them...
Share price graph, quick check-in. We're being told we need to wrap up
and
this
there you
discussion.
see it. It's really that tail end of 2015 that kind of not done so fantastically, and it's not really been a great investment for the Chinese yet.
And again, as you've both pointed out, the commodity underpin is key to recovery in this stock.
Yeah.
Hot or not?
Yeah. At this valuation, hot.
Hot or
I
not?
was about to say they're ludicrously cheap at 8.5 PE, so I'm going to go hot as well.
We're going to do a switch?
Barclays Africa.
No, are we going to do a switch from FNB, from First National Bank into Standard? Potentially not.
I doubt it, but